Thanks for logging on to WCBI.com. I'm meteorologist Jacob Dickey. All across the southeast, seeing lots of sunshine and a blue sky and just a few clouds here and there. Things are staying quiet from Arkansas to Georgia and everywhere in between. High temperatures today continue to climb. We're seeing those 80s and 90s already. To the north, we're just a tad cooler here. A boundary came on through and it's helping to bring some north winds 7 to 15 miles an hour. We'll get to 87 in Boonville, 89 in New Albany, 90 in Amory and in Aberdeen. As we go to the south, a little warmer for us. I've got us at 96 in Macon, Columbus and Starkville at 93, 94 in West Point, Philadelphia up to 95, and then into West Alabama, Sologit at 90. We'll get to 91 in Vernon, 93 in Reform later on this afternoon. As far as looking ahead here today, one of the cooler days that we go, it's only up from here. In fact, some spots by Monday will likely be in the upper 90s, maybe near 100. Not out of the question for the September heat wave coming our way. Heat index values this weekend into next week likely into the triple digits, 100 to 110. Now we're quiet overall for the next couple of days here. High pressure takes control, and that acts as a pressure cooker, allowing things to really boil across our region. Let's get an update on the tropics here. It is active still on the East Coast. Now, Atlanta is in the clear, sunshine there. Just off to the east, though, continuing to watch Dorian into the Carolinas. It is a Category 2 storm as of the 11 a.m. update, and it is getting very, very close to landfall here. Now, the northeastward turn is happening right now, but it may take a little more of a northern jog here. So still in the path here, Myrtle Beach, Wilmington, North Carolina, the Outer Banks for possible landfall from this storm. We'll be watching that very closely through the day today, likely staying a strong Category 2 all the way through. Possibly could even still be at a Category 3. An upgrade is possible. Right now, those 110-mile-an-hour winds just a few mile an hour below major hurricane status. Now, hurricane warnings continue from Charleston all the way up the coast into far southeastern Virginia. Tropical storm warnings are inland, and that will continue. Other things that are happening in North Carolina, the local fire department in Pender County caught this video of a tornado. They've been seeing a tornado outbreak there in North Carolina. It seems like that will continue through the day this afternoon and this evening. Already lots of reports of damage from the Wilmington area. Now, out in the Atlantic, the open Atlantic, Tropical Storm Gabrielle is out there, 50-mile-an-hour sustained wind. That storm will lift off to the north and to the west, remain out at sea as a tropical storm all the way through early next week. Not concerned about that. And then we've got other disturbances we're watching, continuing to watch this wave come off of Africa. It has a 50% chance of development over the next 5 days. This little wave right here now is of interest. Only a 10% chance of developing, but it'll have to be watched closely. And then this one right here, 30% chance. That will carry off to the east and not affect the land. Now, of course, Dorian is right here. And you may remember Fernand from the other day. It has dissipated as it's made landfall. No concerns with that. Over the next 7 days across our region, we will stay warm, sunny, no tropical concerns for us. No chance for rain or storms really either. Temperatures are boiling, looking more like July out there. Low to mid-90s into the weekend. The late weekend into next week, I'm expecting mid to upper 90s. Again, I think some of us could hit the triple digits on the thermometer. We may very well see heat index values as high as 110.